Okay, hello everyone. Good evening. Welcome to today's live interview. My name is Jel of Jel and Christian, your online business coach from Papua New Guinea. And today I'm super excited to be chatting with Anusha, an incredible online business coach and an entrepreneur. She's actually a mom of two, just like me, originally from Sri Lanka and now living in Australia. And in just 11 months, she was able to quit her job as an accountant and grow her online business. We'll dive deep into her journey and pull out actionable tips for those of you who's looking to start your own online business. So to everyone, we're actually broadcasting live on our Facebook page, YouTube channel, and LinkedIn profile. If you're watching us live or via replay, please engage with us, right? All right, sis, thank you so much for joining us today. Before
Hi,
we
sis.
start, can you just tell us a bit about yourself?
Sure. First of all, I would like to thank you and thank you so much for inviting me onto your page. And it is very honor to be here. And yeah, it is like you said. I'm Anusha. I'm originally from Sri Lanka. So we our family, like I have two beautiful kids, and we lived in New Zealand for nearly 10 years. We recently moved to beautiful Melbourne, Australia. So we've been here almost 2 years, and yeah, we are loving it here. And I embarked to this digital world like 16 months ago, and I am loving it, and I'm loving it, and I'm living my best life actually. So it's incredible journey. It's been incredible journey. So we will share like how my journey's been. Yeah, so I'm so happy, and I could able to quit my full-time accountant job within 11 months being in the business. It is an incredible achievement. Like I'm very proud and I'm very happy that I took that that first step, like 16 months ago. I paid 149. I watched the webinar. I paid 149. Then I took the that faith, the leap onto faith, and then I just wanted to just do something different. And yeah, I think I have achieved that. So I am living in the my dream world now. So I was dreaming of the time freedom, so I could able to break my 9 to 5 time schedule. So yeah, so that is, yeah, it is. We will definitely discuss in our the interview, how it's been. There were ups and downs, and like a normal, every other businesses, it's very normal. It's very normal.
Yeah. All right. Thank
Yeah.
you, sis. The introduction was very inspiring. All right. But here's the question. The first question is what actually inspired you to leave your accounting career and transition into the online business world, which is totally different worlds, right?
Yes, exactly. So I actually, to be honest, I didn't have a thought to quit my 9 to 5 actually, because I'm coming from the corporate world. Like I have a 15 years of experience in a different fields. I never thought even my last job. Also, it was a really like a flexible job. I used to work from home. It was good, but the problem started actually. When I took maternity leave of 1 year, then I had to go back to work. So leaving my little one, she was 1 year. That's where the pain started. Actually, I literally didn't have enough time, because like with the two kids, it's really hard to manage. I have a young
Mm.
kids. So my son was 5, and the daughter was 1. Then it was a really hard battle, to be honest, being because we both been working, like we were busy parents. Then because being a migrants, it's not easy always. When you migrate to another country, you don't get that family support. You don't have anyone to do, we have to do everything by ourselves. So that was a really battle actually. So I was actually looking for something. I wasn't actually looking for a business. I was looking for any job that I can do from home, and then I can still look after the kids, be there for them. Then but I was actually looking for. Then what happened was, I was scrolling through the Facebook. Then I found this ad. Like I think many of you can resonate. This story is normal, like even for you, Jel, you may have seen the ad. Then that's how we get into this world. So my kids were my biggest why I am here. And also I wanted to, I had enough with 9 to 5. I seriously had enough. I was like a burnout. I was trapped by 9 to 5, even though I had the flexible lifestyle, but I couldn't handle it anymore because I was constantly, burning out. And whenever I want to take a break, I always had to get the permission. And I really wanted to break that 9 to 5. And of course I wanted to have a time for myself. I hate waking up to the alarms. I don't like rush mornings. These are my whys, that why I embarked this journey. Yeah, so these are my biggest motivation and whys and
Yes.
reason why I am here today.
Okay, thank you, sis. I so love that. I definitely can relate to having two kids. It's kind of different when you have two rather than one,
Yes,
right? And it's so important to have a why that really drives you to
yes,
everything that you do. I know a lot of people who's watching can relate to wanting more freedom and flexibility, especially parents, especially working parents.
yes,
And so thank you for sharing that. I think a lot of people will find your story very, very inspiring, just like how I find it as well. That's why you're here. I wanted to feature your story. Sis, now that you're already a mom of two, and you've built this business while raising your kids. How did you manage to balance being a mom and growing
yes,
your business, especially in those early stages?
yes,
Like for me,
yeah,
my kids are very small too. It's kind of kind of
yeah,
difficult to manage, and
yes,
time as well. So how
yes,
did you do that?
exactly.
Right.
Yeah, to be very honest, the initial space was very challenging because I was working full time. But for me, why I am here today, I think I was not comparing myself to anyone. I had my own journey. I was planning. I wanted to have a smooth process. I don't want to stressing out because this is what happened now. People are like a jumping. They want to finish everything like fast as they can. I was not like that because when I started this business, I was working full time. I barely had time at that time also. That's why I actually paid 149, right? Then I refunded. I thought I couldn't handle this one. I thought, no, it will be too much for me. Then I refunded. I'm like, no, if I want change in my life, I have to take the action. So I just, after 2 days, I think I paid back, and then I started this business. So how I manage actually, so normally, busy parents, we are always busy 9 to 5 morning to like until 8 o'clock, you can't do anything. So my kids normally go to bed at 8 o'clock. So I will sit down after 8:39. I actually worked only 1 to 2 hours a day initially. So I wanted to build. I want to put solid foundation to my business. I was following through each and every step of the training, and I was not in a rush because I know this business is not a quick scheme. I was giving myself time. I don't want to, I don't want to feeling overwhelmed. I was managing time like so I put only that time during the like a night, Monday to Friday, but weekend sometime I did work extra hours just to catch up with the work. And on also, then that time also I had a feeling thinking that, oh, why I'm doing, I'm still, I'm already busy now, I am putting extra. This is the feeling you get. But how I keep motivated myself, I said, no, this is, I am building this business for my family and myself. So we have to sacrifice something then to get something more, right? So yeah, that is how I manage also. And this business, I must say, this is a really flexible business model, because I have tried other business. I was looking for other options as well, because in this business, the training, you can do it anytime. You don't have to like come to a certain time. You can do even it's a midnight or early in the morning. It's up to you. You can pause and you can play again. This is pretty much, you can manage your time. And also, this is, we have a global community, so you can reach out to people anytime you want. There are someone is there to help you out. You're not going to be alone. I think that gave me a really like a good strength to keep me going, because the community that we have, a like-minded people, we all are in the same page. So that gave me a like a good motivation to like keep going even with the challenges. And another thing is the we get the training, ongoing training. We don't have to do the testing in this business. All the successful entrepreneurs, they are coming and actually coming on live, but we can always replay, watch the replays as well. They are sharing their successful strategies. That way we don't have to waste the time to like the doing the testing. So this is a all proven strategies, we just need to apply it, that's all. I think I must say that this business actually, it has an incredible training and support system. Yeah. So yes, that is the plus point. Like I think biggest reason why this business is suitable for busy parents, especially
That's
for
right.
busy parents. Yeah, it does. Yeah. So it is amazing. It
Absolutely.
is amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. I love how the training and development program of our business has really helped everybody, regardless of
Yes.
their background, regardless of their age, because the training
Exactly.
site is actually built for anyone who's just willing to learn and
Yes.
anyone who's coachable, to run this online business. Even us, I mean, me and my husband doesn't have any experience at all in social media marketing, but we made it work because we have a training site that's very, very easy to follow, right? See, it's so empowering to hear how you made it work. A lot of our audience here, for sure, they're parents, and I think it's
Yeah.
encouraging to know that it's possible to pursue your dreams while raising a family. And you're actually a proof that it's actually doable, especially in this
Exactly.
online world, right? So,
Yes.
what were some of the biggest challenges that you faced in the first year of the business? And how did you actually overcome them?
Okay. First year, actually, to be very honest, I was very skeptical. So I had a fears and doubts. Even though I was in the business, I did have the fears and doubt. I wasn't sure that I'm going to be successful. Is this a good fit for me? Those are the that was the big challenges. But I always kept plugged into the system and the community and be inspired, because we have a amazing VIP business community. So I just kept reading their inspiring story, and just to challenge myself. And also I was not social media active person. I was a bit shy, I would say. I'm not a camera person, I mean, I can talk to the people, but I can't come on live and do the videos and all. That was a big challenge for me also. I was a bit hesitant. I said I'm not going to do any lives or videos. So those are the challenges I had actually, apart from my fears and doubts. So what I did, actually, thanks to this amazing business, I found the magic book. That book has changed my life in a big time. I have it. I have had. I think I may have a. I think I have read that book like more than 5 times.
Yeah.
It has literally changed my life. That book just kept me going in this business, because we should appreciate every little thing our life, because most of us are trying to find that what we don't have it, we are not appreciating what we have. So it is really important to have that correct mindset, and I tend to read lots of books. I'm not a book reading person, but after starting this business, I have read lots of books. That books kept me going also. So yeah. So and also whenever I feel like a down, whenever, it's always not high times, right? When it's the low time, I
Yes.
always keep reading, watching, the masterminds, the other stories. And I mean, like let's say now you and me, we don't know each other. We met from the business. But whenever I want to talk to you, people are like always really approachable. We can talk to people. We can talk to the people that they have been in this journey. So it is really, really inspiring to hear their stories. So yeah, so these are the challenges and how I overcome these challenges.
Thank you, Sis. Of course, challenges, they're actually part of any journey, I'd say. And it's refreshing to hear your honesty that you have indeed have
Yes.
challenges in this business. And I
Yeah.
love that you didn't let those obstacles stop you, right? It's a
Yes.
great reminder that persistence is actually the key. And I'm sure our
Yes.
viewers are soaking that in. And you mentioned about this whole business model that it's not just about the technical side of social media
Yes.
advertising, online marketing. We're learning a lot of things in here. We're talking about mindset, law of attraction, and another
Yes.
other self-help materials were also included on our training side.
Yes.
So it's not really all about the business itself. It's really about discovering more of ourselves and really pushing us to move forward with
Yeah.
the business and also the life, right? This is actually part
Exactly.
of our everyday routine already, right? So
Yeah,
I
that's
think
right.
what that's right. So I think what everyone's very eager to know is what are the specific steps or strategies that you have used to grow your business to the point where you could actually leave your job in just 11 months?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So when I started this business, I thought I one day I wanted to leave the job, but I never thought that I could able to do within a year. To be honest, but I saw the potential of this business. I had doubts and fears
Yeah.
initially, but I saw the potential of this business. So I didn't immediately resign or quit the job, because I just changed the hours because I wanted to put more hours for the business. So after I think 5 months after being in the business, I changed my hours full time to part time. Then that way I had a lot of time to put in this
Mhm.
business, because I saw the potential, because I was struggling. I 1 to 2 hours, like a 1 hours or 2 hours. I thought it wasn't enough. I wanted to succeed. I want to go like fast track my progress. So that's where I started. And I was very consistent with the task, because in this business, yes, of course, any other business also, you have to work for it, right? Like a example, like if you open a restaurant or anything, like you have to do all the marketing. You need to talk to people. There is operational side in this business also. This is a real business. So of course you have to work for it. There are tasks you have to do, like our business page is our like a physical office. Like we have to, we have to be there. We need to prepare, get ready all the contents and everything. And apart from that, you need to follow the training, and you need to plug in the system and all. So what I did from the beginning, if you go to my page, you can see I never miss any days posting. Every day I just keep posting, and about my journey, how I'm, like everything about the business, and about the how initially I remember I used to do how I was juggling my life with the two kids, and that juggle. So I had a clear goals. I set up every time, every month starts, or every year I set up my own goals or targets, and I prepare action plan what I need to do to achieve that. And then I was watching the masterminds, or the trainings, and I was following it. And I always the main thing is, whenever I feel down, I always keep my voice close to my heart, because that is the I think that is the engine, the heart of this business.
Yeah.
Actually, you need to always, it is very important to identify at initial stage what you need, why are you here. I was always remembering that, because I want to break this 9 to 5. Then I was work for it. I did work, I did extra work, because I had a target. Okay, I thought, no, before a year I need to quit the job. So I thought to myself, this business, if any month, if this business pass my accountant salary, surpass my accountant salary, that's the day I'm going to quit my job. So that was promised to myself. So in March and April also, so I surpassed my accountant salary. I thought, yeah, that's it, I'm done. I'm done. I wanted to quit the job. So 4th of April 2024, I quit my job. So I mean, if, or anyone can achieve the same results, but of course you need to put the dedication and your commitment, and have the clear goals what you want to achieve from this business, right? So for me, my biggest why, I want to break 9 to 5. I did. So then when you break the 9 to 5, then everything else is fine. You have a time, like these days is school holiday. I'm really having a really great time with my son, because we get to know, we have a lot of time together now. I because I remember school holidays used to be like it's crazy. You're always stressing out what we're going to do with the kids. We have to juggle
Yeah.
with the job and all. I don't have that now. So it is definitely achievable. like I said, have a clear goals, have action plan, work for it day in and out until you achieve it. You can definitely do it.
Mhm. Thank you,
Yeah.
sis. Yes, and thank you for pointing that out. That this business is not a get rich quick scheme, because a
No.
lot of people were thinking like, oh, okay, based on their statement, looks like it's an easy business. No, there's actually ups and downs in this
Yes.
business, and not only here. I mean, in other kinds of businesses, even at work, right? There's ups and downs. But if you really want something, you gotta have to make it work. Like, do something. You really have to do effort as well and find time
Exactly.
to work on your
Yeah.
business, right? Like what sis
Exactly.
Anusha here mentioned, like before, when she wasn't quitting her job yet, she was really putting like an hour or two in the business, right?
Yes.
So if
Yes.
you start your business, that doesn't mean that even if we have a system, the system will do all the works for you. No, the system will do the biggest percentage of the task, but as a business owner, we also have to do our part in this business. And it's very important that you mentioned, your why, the reason why you started the business, because during the down moments, or the low moments of this business, there is something that would remind you why you're doing this, and that will push you to stand up again and move forward with your business, right, sis? That's gold. Those are such valuable tips, and it's clear that success doesn't really happen overnight, right? But it's actually possible with the right strategies, just like what sis Anusha shared with us. So I hope everyone's taking down notes here. This is a powerful advice. All right, sis, how has your life changed since you transitioned from, the traditional 9 to 5 to running your own online business?
Oh, this is one of the most favorite question I like to talk actually. Oh my goodness, it has been incredible. I feel like I'm living like the life now.
Yeah,
Actually, I was talking to my husband and I said, because I quit my job when I turned 40. So I said
yeah,
my life started at 40 now. This is the time that I am enjoying without I don't have any
perfect.
stress free life. To be honest, very honest, I have no words to express my feelings, how I feel. Every day I wake up in the morning to being very grateful to this amazing business. Because of this business, I can wake up without thinking about anything, right? Because no stress, no rush mornings. I don't use alarm at all now. I've got that freedom, I've got the control of my life. So I am really I'm incredibly grateful for the founders of this business. I am really grateful actually. So because of this business, I could able to quit my job. I could able to get my time back. I could able to spend more time for my kids. I can see the difference. And my son was telling today also, he said to me, Mom, I don't like now school holiday finish. I have to go to school. I like to be home with you. We are having a good time. Like he used to be other way around. Like when I'm working here, like, oh, I love to, I want school holiday to be finished because it's bored, stay home or go to the, holiday programs. He used to be like that. Now see the difference. Now when I heard that, oh my goodness, that melt my heart. This is why I started this
Mm.
business, right? Just to give my time for my kids and for myself. Even for myself also, I have a lot of time to look after myself. I can do the exercise, I can do the things that I love. So now actually I started this business for yes, of course, financial benefit. Now this business has become my passion because I feel whenever I talk to a working mom, I feel them. I feel them from bottom of my heart. I know, as I am always saying, I've been there like a 16 months ago. Let's do this together. I can definitely help you. I can take the same path I've been going through. We can achieve the same thing for you. Now actually I'm on a mission to help out all the burnout moms, especially burnout mom, to get out of this 9 to 5
Yeah.
and enjoy the life that truly deserve. So it has been such an incredible journey. So all the hard work and dedication, sometimes I had a late nights work, all really worth it. Really, really worth it. Yeah.
It is
So
worth it. Thank you, sis. That's amazing. And it's amazing to see how much flexibility and freedom an online business can provide.
yes.
I think a lot of the people who are watching this are going to be inspired by how much control you have now over your time, your family, and your life as well. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
right. So, for those who are just started watching, their online business may be feeling unsure of overwhelm, what advice would you give them?
So, who are watching to start the business or sitting on the fence?
So, sis, for those who are just, for those watching who are just starting their online businesses or maybe feeling unsure or overwhelmed with the options, what advice would you actually give them?
Okay. Yeah. So yes. Yeah. Initially, you will feel overwhelmed. I was like that too. But all remember, initially is always hard. Even if you go to a new job, that is a stressful period. Like initial, that's why we have a probation period, 3 months, or it will take a time. But for this business, it will be only couple of weeks. You have to, if you work for it, if you put the good foundation, have a solid foundation, work for it. Initial stage will be hard, but this is not just you are not just creating a business, you are creating a legacy for your family. So you got to remember that this is a we are creating something now and sacrificing our time, sacrificing our effort, and just to build something incredible for the future. So in the long run, you will see that you will definitely see the benefit. So I was like that. I was exhausted, I was tired after work and doing this business task 16 months ago. Look at me now after 16 months. The time freedom I have, is still while I'm earning. So that is the yeah, just don't give up, don't ever give up, have a great mindset, always see the positive side of it. So don't let your negativity to come and ruin your future. So it is very important to have a positive mindset, and don't let your fears to kill your goals, and yeah, stay consistent, and be dedicated, and yeah, just work for it, and you can definitely achieve the success that you are expecting from this business. Yeah.
All right, thank you, sis. And you know what? There are a lot of people who would share that, I wanted to do the business. I'm inspired by your story and all, but they
I'm
they're
scared.
scared. I mean, they're scared to really start, and they would ask you a lot of questions and all. So for me, like, you don't really have to know everything to start. You just have to start if you really want it,
Yes,
right? And then,
exactly.
just do what you need to do in the business and just move forward and you'll be successful,
Yeah.
right? So it's because that's what happened to us. I mean, we started the business. I really do not know like 100% what are we going to do. All I knew is that, okay, I've seen this result. I wanted to get this result. So tell me, how do I do it? And we were provided with trainings, we have mentors, we have coaches, and everything is there. So, all right, I'm just going to use this. I'm just going to follow the training and I know I'll be successful. And it happened, right? So,
Yes.
right, starting out can be
Yes.
overwhelming, definitely, just like what Sis mentioned. No? But like what you
Yeah.
said, you need to take one step at a time. I think that's the key, really, into anything that you are going to
Yes.
start, whether that be a business or a job or whatsoever. It's about the progress. It's not the perfection. You
Exactly.
don't really have to know everything. And
Yeah.
you also have to make sure that, again, your why, the reason why you started the business, because that's gonna be your drive, right, every
Yes.
day into
Yes.
moving forward with your online business. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
highlighting that, sis. All right, so sis, again, what are some of the common misconceptions that people have about running an online business, and how can they avoid these
Yeah.
pitfalls?
I think this is really resonate to me also. I also had this misconception before I started. I thought this could be a scam,
Yeah,
Then I thought this could be a pyramid. Then this
yeah,
could be a MLM. So that these
yeah.
are the misconception lots of people get. Even I'm also getting lots of clients are there coming. Oh, it looks like a scam. So for myself also, I was thinking, I actually wasted nearly 6 months, more than a 6 month I wasted thinking this could be a scam. I was very scared to jump in. I'm regretting in a big time now. I wish I could start this business 6 months.
Yeah.
The time that I wasted, I just imagine where I would be there, like if I started that time. So this is the because it is actually why I thought this could be a scam that 16 months ago, because I didn't have any experience in online. This online, the digital world is was new to me. I was very scared. I was not doing that much of online shopping or anything. I was not that online person. Maybe that's why I felt that way, and also I had a very lack of experience in digital world, and. So these are the reason why I thought this could be a scam. But scammers, now I know scammers don't come like this, right? Scammers don't
Yeah.
come online. They don't show off few faces. They don't show off
Mm-hmm.
their families. I mean, you can see we are real people. So this business is definitely not a scam. And some people think this is a pyramid. This is definitely not a pyramid, because pyramid businesses are illegal in Australia and New Zealand and other countries also. But this business is a like a registered. You can register this business. I do run my business under Australian company number. So I have registered. I incorporate my business. That's how I run business. So this is a legal business, legal entity, and this is definitely not MLM. So the reason why I'm saying that we don't recruit people, we don't bug people, we have a proper system in place. So we have a marketing campaign, the clients are coming to us, we are not going behind people. And also we don't have a set target, sales target. We don't have to keep purchasing products every month. We don't have a monthly subscription. So we don't have these things in this business also. And what else, I think so we are truly the boss in this business. In MLM, you will be told that this is you will be the boss, but that's not the case. You can't change any like a company decision, because
That's
in
right.
MLM you are
Mm.
not going to be here. You are very independent. You are independent business owner. This is your business. You are definitely truly you are the boss. So this, like if you before you think this is MLM, pyramid or scam, please do your own research, and do your
Mm-hmm.
own research. If you have any questions, you come and ask ask, clarify everything. But you can do your own research. I have called all the government entities to just to make sure this company is a legal company. I have called myself, because I'm an accountant. I don't want to get involved with any illegal thing.
That's
I
right.
have called myself. I have a call to New Zealand Commerce Commission. I call to ASIC in Australia. So like just to make sure that this company is a legal company. So just you to get this information, you have to take the next step. Paying US dollars 149 is very important in this journey. That is the first step you need to take. When you pay that 149, you get access to all this information. Then you can decide whether this is a scam or MLM or pyramid. I feel now
Right.
when I'm talking like that, because I used to be like that. I used to be like
Yeah.
that because just the lack of experience and knowledge about
Mm.
the world. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sis. And to add up to that, because some people would think that this online business is an easy money or that it's
Oh,
an instant success, right? So it's so helpful for people to hear that this is a real, legitimate business and it requires effort, of course. It requires effort. You need to put time as well in your business. So thank you so much for shedding light on that, sis. All right, down to, I think this is the last question. All
okay,
right.
cool.
With everything you have going on, like how do you keep yourself motivated in growing your business while managing your family life with two kids?
Yes, yeah. So, yeah, for me, I read books. I read books. The magic book is I normally
Very
read like
helpful.
at least
Mm,
every 2 months. So, I read it it's quite oftenly, and I have my vision board. I know where I
mhm.
am into. I have a visualize. I have pictures. It is in just in front of there. I know what I need to do. That's just the when I look at that picture, that kept me going. And yes, I have a beautiful family. My kids are my driving forces, and because of them, I am doing this. And whenever I feel down, or if I want some sort of boost, I always talk to the business partners. We have business partners around the world, like we reach out to the
Right.
people, we have a chat. That's the support you get. The community is the biggest plus in this business. You can reach out to any person. They're always there to help you. if you want to have a chat, or and moreover we have a very support system, we have all the training, and we have all the mindset, like you said, mindset programs, the relevant books and the programs, how you keep motivated. So the mindset plays a big role in this business. I think 80% of this business is
Yeah.
mindset. 20%, the is all the technical stuff and all, but the mindset is very important. It's better. I watch podcast, and the
Yeah.
YouTube videos
Mm.
and all, keep me going. And yeah, so yeah, like I said, you need to keep your why close to your heart. Yeah, that is the biggest motivation for me to keep going. Yeah, keep going.
Thank you, sis. I love that mindset. Staying motivated, it's actually a huge part of moving forward with this business, especially when you're juggling multiple things, especially to us, like we're moms, we're not just doing the business. We have a lot of things in our plate as well, right? Even if, we're not working to the corporate, we still have to do a lot of things at home, look after the kids. It's not just about business. Everything is about business. And your approach to balance, to finding balance while still growing your business, it's actually powerful. So thank you so much for sharing that. All right, sis, thank you for sharing your journey and your wisdom with us today. I know our audience has gained a lot of value from your experience and advice. Thank you so much. I'm sure your story has inspired a lot of people who's watching to actually take action, not only in the business, but in their lives as well, right? Especially for moms, working moms, or stay at home moms, right? So to everyone, if you're interested to, to watch or to start your own online business too, just like us, feel free to reach out to us and sign up on our website, which is on the description of this live. And watch our free info session. The webinar is free and it will give you a detailed background about our online business. But please feel free to reach out if you have any questions, right? And thank you all for tuning in today. If you found this interview helpful, please like and share this live, this video, and put a comment below what's your biggest takeaway from this interview. All right. Sis, thank you so much for your
Thank you
time.
so much.
Good
Thank you so much,
night.
sis, for inviting
All
me.
right.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you. And good night, everyone. We'll see you again on our next live session.
Yeah.